Hey y'all, it's Kira, and as you might be able to tell by the rank level, this is my original JPSIF account. I'm not sure how to phrase this, but I'm making this video as kind of like a final video for this account. I'm not giving it away. I spent way too much money on this account to give it away. And I think I really poorly, I sorely ruined this account as a giveaway possibility. I'm gonna have a few things I have, but I do, again, really badly seal shop reviews is what I'm trying to say. But there's a few things that I want to do, with it being this bad. First one is, I'm gonna be, making some teams while I'm talking. Don't worry about it. So I'm gonna be probably at some point going through all this, all I have on here, and kind of, I don't know, talking about it. I'm not sure exactly what I wanted to talk about for this video. I guess I can start. Sorry if my sniffling gets annoying. I had a little bit of I was just outside and I have a bit of seasonal allergies, so don't worry about it. So I guess stuff I want to say about this. I got this account. Well, I started this account I guess it's technically coming up on 2 years. A year ago this past January, 2 years ago this upcoming January. And when I first started this, I was like, man, I must be crazy getting 2 versions of the same game. Ha! I did not know the door to idle hell that I would be taking. Yeah. Did not know where I was going with that slippery slope. And I want to say, no, I know the first event that I think was going on around the time that I got that account was the Sesubun Kotori one, the one where she is an Oni, and that was a medley festival. And at that point, since Chafest did not exist yet, that was probably my favorite event, just because you can get points pretty easily. At that point, I could play on expert fairly well. It took me a while when I started my EN, but by then I could. And so, I was playing on expert, of course, as that implies. But the event had already been halfway through, so I wasn't really able to get the card, which I was like, oh well, event will be coming to ENSIF in a year. It was less than that. I'll be able to get her then, and well, I did. I think. Anyways, but getting my JPSIF account kind of it kind of made me realize that my luck on my ENSIF was pretty bad. It was my ENSIF at the time, and so I wanted to get a new one because of that. Anyway, so like a few months later, I did get a new ENSIF. Well, this team doesn't really matter anyways. I don't know why I'm trying to complete it. But anyways, about this one. The next event that I would have heavily participated in was the first challenge festival for Easter Maki. Because I really wanted that card, and I wanted to try to tier 2. At that point, I wasn't very good at it. I want to say like 50 places out of tier 2 by the time the event ended. It was honestly one of the most frustrating experiences for me. After that point, and since it wasn't actually that long after that happened, it was like a few months, but until we got 4.0 and seal idolization. And once that happened, I was like, okay, I don't need to care about tiering at events anymore. The only one that I did do was, I think, for Ice Skating Dia, I tiered for her. I don't have her anymore. And I didn't get her on EN because I had her on JP at the time, but, like, I did tier for her. So she's in my album. Honestly, going through the album might be a little better in terms of cards, because most of my cards that I have fond memories of are not on my main... Most of the cards I have fond memories of are not on my, not on my account anymore. So skimming past some of the earlier cards that I have. I've gotten this UR twice on here. This knows of me. And I mean, it's bad, but I sold her both times. Whoops. I'm actually gonna get rid of the normals so that I can just go through the... Let me not go and erase. So I guess this is just... I don't remember a lot of these cards, so this is just gonna be a kind of like scroll through. This Nico used to be Dream UR. At one point, like, I really wanted her, like, so bad at one point, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna sell my 3 URs for her. And I did. And I did it. And I have her. Hanyo got from Blue Tickets. She was one of the URs I sold. I feel bad, but, like... She was very nice to me when I had her, and I hope that she comes back on a different account. SRs and rares. This knows me. I got from, I believe, the very first starter pack. She's gone. She's gone. I wish I still had her because she's beautiful, but like, she's gone. Made Nico that I got from both birthday boxes on both accounts. I still have her on EN at least. Also, basically, when I decided that I was going to get, when I was going to use my account, like the starter account that I basically saved up if I got tired of this one, I sold off pretty much all my SRs and just used blue tickets. This Katori I got from her birthday box too. I believe I got her from a blue ticket on EN as well, so I have her on EN. This Katori I got from a blue ticket. I don't have her anymore. I sold her for Fairy Nico. This is the only Nico UR I've ever scouted. From her solo box back when Muse was ending for the first time. They're back, kind of. I don't think... Oh yeah, that was one thing I wanted to kind of bring up, Muse being back. Because that's also kind of what this video is for. I don't think that they're going to record more songs, but if they did, I really hope we finally get the Reen Pana duet, and I hope that we get some Muse and Aqua, like, dual songs. This Honoka was one of the first SRs I ever had. Honoka was my worst girl at the time. She is now second worst. Sorry, Honoka fans. You can like her, I don't care. It's fine. This Umi I got from the green ticket they give you when you start, which started this account luck, which tended to go back and forth with how lucky it was, but like sometimes it was super lucky, like getting who you are from a solo, and sometimes it's very unlucky. just seems to be the case with my luck in general. This Katori I got from Blue Ticket, I believe. No, she was from a pool. I actually remember that now. I idolized her and everything. I'm still kind of upset at myself that I got rid of her. I really wish I didn't. So hopefully she comes back to me on another account. This Nico I bought, well, spoilers, but I got her, like, one of the last things I did on the account was getting her, because I was like, I want another Nico UR, because my whole, like, the birthday scouting was really disappointing for me, because on just both. And so I decided to get a Nico UR for myself. And I got Reen from a blue ticket on the very same day, which felt like she was giving me a second chance, because I gotten her from a green ticket back when the fairy set was still out, and had actually sold her to get, I believe, Valentine's Nico. I'm not actually sure if she was one of the ones. Forward. All the special promo URs. That didn't mean to click. And there. Then we're getting some Aqua cards. Oh, actually, no, this was technically the first event that I properly tiered in, come to think of it, because I did tier, for the Rico, I got both cards. I believe I only got one copy of Rico. I believe I T3'd it. Oh, I also tiered for the Hanyo, because I forgot. Yeah, because this was when they started making it, because there were two cards. T3 was, you got the one, and I was like, oh yeah, T3 is very, like, doable for me, so I was able to. This was when I basically was started, like, if I cared about one of the cards, I would do it, and I'd be able to T3 it and get both. So yeah, I didn't idolize Hanyo, unfortunately, but I had that known to me for quite a while. I don't have her anymore, of course, but still. I needed some of the SSRs. I did not keep them, but it actually looks like I got a fair amount of the initial Muse SSRs. Some of them I got multiple times. I had a few of the Aqua initial SSRs. I actually got initial Chica and initial Yo, which I do not have anymore. Of those three, initial Rico's UR is my fave. I got Ruby from one of those monthly packs, I think. It might have been the first one they did. I'm actually not sure. I don't buy the monthly because I can't afford it, but like, I actually have a few cards from that set, huh? This is Daya. I actually bought gems for her because she's gorgeous. I love her. Daya is my fave. I got Halloween Daya from a solo and felt blessed. Daya likes me. It's great. Like, it doesn't seem to be just this account. She seems to also like me in my current JP account. And kind of my EN. Not as much there, but she does like me in my JP account, which is nice. Got Cheerleader Rico from a green ticket. Like, some of my Aqua luck was, like, really good. It was great. I got Hanamaru from a WR pull. What was the other one? I don't remember. I don't remember anymore. I know she was from a double pull, but I can't remember what the other one was. Maybe I'll see it. It wasn't Mari, because that Mari was from a solo. No, that might have been no, that was a single UR pull, but I got a bunch of like SSRs and stuff like, so it was a good pull still. I got the double UR pull on my EN account, that's what it was. His Mari was from a solo, and I felt blessed, even though like I do prefer the Yohane a little more, but I like both the URs, so that set was really good. I like the Aqua Valentine set a lot. I got... Was Jobdaya from... Jobdaya was from the first Aqua Blue ticket that I did. Or the third one. I don't remember. It was one of those. Because I remember I got a UR from the first one. I believe that was actually initial Yo. Then I got an SR, but I don't remember which that was from the second. And then I got Jobdaya from the third. We have some more. No, there's a lot of spaces now. Those, I think, are some of my most recent cards. Yep. Yeah, so one of the things I'm going to be doing is we'll have a little bit of scouting to, like, say goodbye, in a sense, to this account. Like, I'm going to keep it to look at it every now and then, but one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to do 5 solos, because I can. I'm assuming they're all going to be rares. And I want to do it on Aqua just because. I might actually switch to Muse after this one. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll do half Aqua, half Muse. It makes sense to end off on Muse, I think. Ah, yes. Initial Nozumi. Yep, all 4 rares. Alright. I don't know, 2 blue tickets. I don't think I have enough. Well, I can get 1, but that's not going to be enough to do another blue ticket scout. Unless I decide to sell some cards. Which at this point, why the fuck not? You know? But before that... So I purposefully never played this song on here. It's only downloaded even just because it was in an event. I never played it because, like, this was the last new song to be added in, so it just felt like too much of an ending, and I didn't want to, like, kind of end it off. You know, because like I said in my Nico UR video, like, between the 2 groups, I do feel kind of closer to Muse. Like, they are a bit more important to me, just in terms, like, emotionally. So, like, the news that Muse is, at least in some way, coming back was really, really, really good news for me. I'm still really happy about it. I can't wait until next spring. I mean, next spring is just going to be good in general, because not only are we getting School Idol Festival All-Stars, but we're also getting Bandori English version. But that's, like, so I can finally start playing Bandori again. Anyway, that's another point. So again, this song... Now I can play this one without any regrets, I guess? Because it's like... Well, again, I don't think that we're getting new songs from Muse. I would be really surprised, happily surprised, but still really surprised if we did. Besides, like, the solos. This one is less bittersweet now, just because it's not exactly the end anymore. Like we'll still have some Muse stuff. They're gonna be interacting with Aqua, and it's gonna be great. That's why I made that, wait, where is it? There it is. That's why I made this Muse team at the beginning. I don't have any Ellie knows me cards that aren't their promos, which is kind of sad, but I did max level their promos, so that's something. Alright. Yeah. Man, this is gonna be like my longest video by far. If you're worried about that, just think this account doesn't matter. Doesn't matter anymore. So I guess speaking of like news coming back, when I went to the delayed viewing for the Happy Party Train tour, it was of the second day, day in Saitama, if you aren't familiar with that. If you didn't know, I guess, not familiar with, whatever. And so, one of the moments that sticks out a lot to me is when, like, we got the School Idol Festival All-Stars, the stiff-ass, announcement thing. Mostly just because, even though that was towards the end, and I'm sure everyone's voices were sore, everyone was still screaming out each girl's name and changing their glow sticks and waving them rapidly every time each girl came on. And it was like, people that went to this, like, like, everyone still loves Muse so much. Everyone loves these Aqua Girls so much, and, like, everyone's so excited that we're gonna see them interact with each other, and that's just, like, I knew that was the case because of the online response, but, like, that still just made me, like, super happy, you know? Like, there are parts of that concert that stick out more to me than others, personally. And that was one of them. It's just like, not, this is already, like, pretty cheesy, but, like, in that moment, it's like we all felt the same way kind of thing, which I hesitated saying that, because I was just like, that's too cheesy even for me, but I said it anyways. I did it anyways. I don't even care what I get from this. I'm gonna get Umi. I don't even care. Oh, I got Ellie. Okay. Number 7. Not too bad. Not gonna do anything with her, of course. But, well, like I said, this was the end of this account. So, not going to be seeing any more videos from it. Again, I might personally go back and look at it occasionally just because of all my Nico URs and especially because of all my Dia URs. Although I'm still missing one right now. I'm sure there's going to be 2 soon enough, and then 3, 4. Like, but and more appropriate for the season now. She's so gorgeous. I love her. Anyway, this video is really long. I thought of things to say and then forgot them as soon as I started, so I'm sure it was super rambly. But hopefully you kind of enjoyed whatever this was. I'm not sure what I'm going to call this exactly, but oh well. See you next time.